from Jay King, because this is, like, you just heard, or maybe you didn't, Jay was talking about Argentinian rhodochrosite. And it's as being the most, highly valued of all the rhodochrosite. These are brand new. And we have a little suite here. We have a cuff, we have a pendant, and then we also have the matching drop earrings. And Jay was like, okay, Lynn, this is the color, right? Like, this you would normally see in, like, gold or platinum, I would imagine, in settings because of the quality of the stone.
Here's the thing with the I go way back with this material, okay, way back. In Argentina, in the early 80s, I had a great connection down in Argentina. I was doing I wasn't really going to Africa and places like that at that time. I was pretty much staying in North and South America. That was kind of that was my stomping grounds. You got that?
I get it.
Okay. You are a trained professional. Okay, I'm going to give you a little education in rhodochrosite here. Okay, you're looking at something that's extremely rare. Okay, I wish I could take you and introduce you to the people that I know and that I talk to and who I work with, and they could confirm my story. And to tell you the truth, they grimace when they sell the rough to me at the prices that they sell it to me, and it's almost like a game with us. But and I finally, I have to walk away. I say, look, I understand that's what it's worth, but that's not what I can pay. Right. And if I pay that, I just can't give my viewing audience, I can't give them the price that I need, the value that I need to do it. And so they just shake their heads when they deal with me. Now, this is not something that is commercially available. You cannot go get, and it's all about the grade here. This material comes from one resource and one resource only. When I was dealing with this in the 80s, I had the direct resource on this, going directly to the mines. The Argentinian government came back and they said, look, none of the rhodochrosite from now on can be exported in the rough form. So I can't buy this. I literally was not able to buy this. Now, if I wanted to take rhodochrosite out of the country and export it, I had to take it out as a finished product. So as a finished cabochon, whatever. So look, here's the reality of it, guys. I don't have a lapidary shop in Argentina. I don't have, that means I would have to completely start a whole business and train people and everything and have key lapidaries working in Argentina to bring out my rhodochrosite. Well, that's just not reality. I can't do that. I mean, it's just not economically feasible. 3 years ago, for the very first time, I was in Tucson and I saw a barrel of rough. And I thought, how in the heck did you get that in this has got to be old stock. It can't be new. And it turned out that it was new. It was fresh material, fresh stock that they had just brought in. And from that, I tracked down the miner and then went down and saw them and put the deal. And so now I have that direct contact with this material. Now, that being said, they're not really getting any new material out of the ground and haven't for a few years. This comes out of a cavern. It comes out of a cave. And unfortunately, they had a cave in. And they haven't really been able to get back to the deposit. They're actually trying to tunnel in from the other side of, it's not really a mountain per se, but it's a very, very substantial hill that they're actually been working on for a long, long time, and they still haven't been able to get back into the stope.
It's a beautiful, beautiful color. The necklace does come along with the pendant. That's an 18-inch sterling silver necklace. That'll also come with a 2 3/4 inch extender. That whole suite is extremely, extremely limited. I want to say we have few